Alright, hey guys, what's up? Code Talks here. Today we're going to be covering methods in Python. So basically methods allow you to do code reuse, and what that means is instead of copying and pasting a code that does the same thing over and over, you can just call the method and it makes your code more readable, and it actually just helps you write code more efficiently. So the main thing with programming in my opinion is just make your life easy. So methods really help with that. So, how do you create a method? So, we're going to do a few tasks today. We're going to do adding. We're going to do a method that adds two numbers. Add. We're going to do a method that subtracts. We're going to do a method that returns maybe, let's do a factorial, change it up. Returns a factorial of a number. Sorry if you hear mic disturbance. I'll try to keep it away from my mouth. Okay. So traditionally, if we were to do a task where we're adding, we'd do A equals A plus B or B plus C, right? Let's say I had these variables made. But methods, you might not use exactly for adding, but you'll get the idea. So there's a few types of methods. First of all, I just want to talk about your method does not necessarily have to return anything. So those in other languages are called like void methods, and they don't return anything. They might just print out something, and then you have return methods that return something. So I'll show you how that works. So the syntax is def, and then the name of your method, I'll just call it add, and then any parameters you want. So maybe you want two variables in this, A and B. And what add will do, it will return some kind of value. It doesn't have to. You could just do a print statement or something like that. But add will, when you do return, the method will terminate. So no line, you can't write anything after a return statement because the method will terminate. Um, or you could do a return on a condition, but you got to remember that once you return something, the method is over. So return A plus B. So why would I want to return? Maybe I want to store the value. Maybe I'll do um, sum equals add, and then I can do 2 plus 3, right? So I added this, and then I'll print the sum so you guys can see. And there you are, 5. So return has stored the value inside of sum. So let's say I just wanted to print right away. Then you'll see I'll create a red line underneath the line where I call add and make sum equal to it, because I am not really returning anything. So you'll see I should get an error. And you can see it's not really, sorry, it's not a compiler error. I forgot, sorry, it's a logic error. So you'll see I didn't return anything. So there's no kind of value of sum that I've set. But since I did call it, it will do the printing job. So let's do subtract. Let's create a method called subtract. Def subtract, and it will take in the parameters A and B again, and then it will return A minus B. And let's turn this back into a return statement. Return. Okay, and then let's do a factorial real quick. Def factorial equals. So I'm gonna make the factorial method kind of interesting. So 0 factorial is 1, as a lot of you may know. And I might get some heat in the comment section saying it's undefined or whatever. But if you follow the pattern, it is 1, and I think it is 1. So I'm gonna write it that way. So I'm gonna do basically copy of num. How we're gonna do this is copy of num equals factorial. No, sorry, copy of num equals num plus 1. And what we're going to do is we're going to find the factorial of copy num and then divide it by copy num. So here's what I mean by that. We're going to basically do a for, how should we do this? Thinking of for, yeah, let's just do a for loop. For I in range of copy num. So it'll go up to but not equal to. And then I have to do ants, create an ants. So ants equals 0. And then, sorry, ants has to equal to 1. And then I will just do ants times equals, and then I can just do copy num minus I. So it'll multiply ants, my variable ants, by the value of copy num minus I. And I did that because I want to reverse it. So I want to do the max value times, I want to do n times n minus 1 times n minus 2. Continued on. And then I want to do ants divided by itself and copy num. Okay. And I will do return ants. And I'm going to write one more method to show you don't need to return anything or take any parameters. So this one will just, I'll call it code talks. And this will take no parameters. And all it will do, I didn't even spell my own channel name. Okay. And all it will do is print please subscribe. Okay, so let's call our methods. So I will create a variable called diff. Or you know what, I'll just print it right away. I don't need a variable. So this is a good example too. Diff equals subtract, and then I'll do 4 and 2. So we'll do print 4 minus 2, and then I'm gonna do print factorial 0. Okay, and then code talks, I don't need to write a print method because it prints itself. So let's do it. It should first do our adding method first, and then we'll do this. And you can see we have returned 1. Why have we returned 1? I do not understand. 5, 2, subtract. What did I do wrong? 4 minus 2 is not 1. Return A minus B, return A minus B. What is the situation? Is it because I didn't do 1 as a float? I don't understand what the situation is. Why are you telling me that 4 minus 2? Oh no, what am I saying? Okay, no, there was no problem. You can see 5, 4 minus 2 is 2, and then 0 factorial is 1. And code talks equals please subscribe. I'm gonna try this factorial method one more time, just for my own, just trying. So it should give me 24. Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. And thanks for watching.